People are just not going to believe me at this point. Look at this.
It's a yellow squash, like from the American movies.
America really does just feel like a movie set in real life.
Because it does. Tell me this isn't the opening scene to like some suburban teen drama.
We have these incredible high buildings, but what's in there? Do people actually live in these skyscrapers?
You guys are going to think I'm weird, but we don't have this in the UK, like these little pool fins. That's very American to me. I'm sure every Brit that moves to America says this, but these fire hydrants, they are just so American to us.
And I've come across a Tesla police car.
And one of the coolest things about America are these mailboxes right here. I thought they were only in the movies.
American flag just flying high and proud.
Even your alleyways are cool as fuck. Look at that.
Like, why is there a fire hydrant? Like, why is that there? I thought that shit was just for fucking background effect. I don't know. That shit is actually real.
It's all real. Cheerleaders, like the band, it's all real. I really thought it was fake.
So obviously we do have mailboxes, but I can't tell you how many times I thought this is a trash can.
This is everything that I've seen in movies, and I am right now in it.
I've never seen anything like this as an Englishman. It's so cool. Look at this.
People outside the house selling stuff. What? In the UK, people don't do this.
Because until you've been to America, you don't know what's real and what's not. All you can go on is what you've seen on the TV and in the movies.
But I genuinely think America is the most beautiful country on earth.
It's empty though. People are just not going to believe me at this point. Look at this. America really does just feel like a movie set in real life. I mean, coming from the UK, it's just so crazy to see.
What do you mean you can get something to eat? American supermarkets are actually crazy. There's basically a whole mall in the supermarket. You can go to the bank, you can go shopping, you can get your eyes tested, you can full on get your nails done, and you can drop off and pick up packages. That's so cute.
Okay, so I'm British, I've just moved to America, and one of the coolest things about America are these mailboxes right here. I thought they were only in the movies, and every single time I walk past one, I always flip up the red thing. I've literally walked up this whole street and flipped over every single red thing. I don't know why they keep them down there, it's just so fun to play with.
So I'm in New York and I go, yeah, can I have a milkshake, please? Yeah, I'll get the vanilla one. Sorry. Sorry, what?
Alright guys, I'm outside my friend's house in America and I've always wanted to do this.
Texas, you're going to think I'm absolutely crackers, right? Even your alleyways are cool as fuck. Look at that. It's like a movie. It's like a fucking movie, bruv.
Okay, so I'm at an American high school right now. I've never seen anything like this as an Englishman. It's so cool. Look at this. Look, it's literally like a movie. I'm literally in a movie right now. Look at the stadium. The football goals. Come on, this is sick. I literally feel like I'm in Back to the Future. Literally feel like I'm in an American High School Musical movie right now. Tell me this is not like everyone's dream in the UK. Sit up here, watch a game. Watch a bit of the old football. This is so sick, mate. This is so sick.
I literally feel like I'm in a movie right now. Look at this. Massive clock tower right there. There's some sort of, I don't even know what that is, a museum. This is literally small town America, just like you see it in the movies. There's even a pharmacy here that looks like it's out of the 1930s. Like, look at that. I honestly could live here. Like, this is crazy. I'm in Covington, Georgia. So if anybody knows where that is, it's a little bit south of Atlanta. But yeah, this is amazing. I absolutely love it. If you want to see more adventures of me in America, drop me a follow.
Oh my God, can you make a picture of me?
Oh, why? Wait.
Because of
What?
it's a yellow squash, like from the American movies.
Okay.
You know who's taken it? Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana.
Oh.
All people from High School Musical, I'm sure. And all Americans.
Yeah.
You will never believe what I saw. Yes. Like yellow. Yes, High School Musical, right? That's the happiest day of my life. Let's go.
This, no horn blowing, $50 to $100 fine. Never seen that before in the UK. I should say we live in Hoboken, which is in New Jersey, opposite New York. So it's different every town, you know, but this is my favourite things about our town. So people just leave things on like their doorstep for you to come and take, which I think is really cute. In the UK, we don't really leave stuff outside. We just normally take it to the charity shop. So it's quite cute that you guys, you know, support each other. Another one of just stuff left outside to take. You guys are going to think I'm weird, but we don't have this in the UK, like these little pull fins. That's very American to me. So obviously we do have mailboxes, but I can't tell you how many times I thought this is a trash can when it's not. Your mailboxes, that does confuse me. Every single block will have a crossing. In the UK, you've got like 110 miles just to find a crosswalk. I'm sure every Brit that moves to America says this, but these fire hydrants, they are just so American to us. I want to try and open it, I don't know how. And is it true in the summer you guys open it so we can like cool off? Because I'm sweating still. I think it's 33 degrees and I ain't used to it. School buses, don't have them in the UK, how cool. American flag just flying high and proud. In the UK, we're not very patriotic compared to you guys, but I do think it's really cool. And in the most corners, like we've got a wrap place, we've got a pizza place down there, we've got a restaurant, and then we've got a coffee shop there. Maybe this is just a Hoboken thing, but I feel like every corner of a block has something fun on it. I can't tell you how bad it's my bank balance.
Holy mother of nature. Check out this waterfall in Sequoia. You guys are telling me you have this on your doorstep in California? Are you serious? Insane. This is incredible. America, you are beautiful.
I'm a Brit living in America, so I'm going to show you some of my favourite things in my American neighbourhood compared to my UK one.
In America, you send your trolley down this escalator. Wait, what? If I push this down, this will go in like here. What? That's so cool. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. An escalator for a trolley.
Okay, so you come to America and you realize that everything is the way you saw it in the movies. Like yellow school buses, like big suburban houses with mailboxes out front and newspapers on the driveway. Like massive grocery stores with entire aisles with cereal or chips, and then sprinklers going off unexpectedly while you're parking your car after going to one of the Starbucks drive-thrus. And yes, drive-thrus are everywhere here.
I was just taking a walk back from the gym in South Pasadena, and I've come across a Tesla police car. Sorry, what? This is so cool. A Tesla police car. I've never seen a Tesla police car before. This is the coolest thing ever. A literal Tesla police car. What?
Bro, this is so crazy. It's all real. Cheerleaders, like the band, it's all real. I really thought it was fake. Look, they got the whole like court spreaders here in pajamas. Everything. It's all real. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're just playing. Look. Look at the cheerleaders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look. What is this? It's so... Yo.
Made it to the American suburbs. I'm on Coconut Breeze Drive. Look at these houses. They all look exactly the same. Actually feels like I'm on a movie set. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, everyone has the exact same back garden. They all have pools. They all have inflatables in it. Like, tell me, when you imagine a house, is this not the most book standard, just perfect house? Like, it's just everything so aesthetically just boom, 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 boom. Thing is that ideally it sounds like a great place to live, but I feel like it would just be way too boring. Like, look how quiet it is. There's not a soul out. Obviously this is very different to the council flats in London, but I see why people like it. I really do. Like, it's just calm, it's just mellow. Like, I genuinely see myself, okay, maybe when I'm like 45, not when I'm younger, but definitely moving out here. Like, this seems like a vibe.
America's not a real place, man. I'm telling you, America's not a real place. Spring break is crazy. People getting cuts in the street. People on the other side are clubbing. Nah, mate. This place is not real. The caliber of beautiful people out here is crazy. I'm seeing 6'5" light skins with blue eyes. Blue eyes. That should be illegal. What in the world? This is Party City, mate. Everyone's a YouTuber out here, bro. Fitting game just in the middle of the street. Wow! He has a sign that says, "Let me eat that ass." What is this place? There's 2 ton of police as well in their 4x4s on the beach. Why can I not be 21? I mean, you'll see me next year. But anyway, don't just sit there and follow me because I know you don't follow me, bomb.
Guys, like, what? Oh my God. I have just come across my first jumble sale. Like, this is crazy. I don't know if you call it a jumble sale, but people outside the house selling stuff. What? In the UK, people don't do this. Oh my God. What do you guys call it? Like a fair, or you sell stuff outside your house? What do you guys call it? In the UK, we do not do this. We do not have jumble sales. If you call it jumble sales, but oh my God, it's crazy. We call it like boot sales. Like in the UK, there's actually like, you have to go to a field. You got to pay to go on a field. You got to set up your stall from your car or van and you start selling there. And you got to pay to do this in the UK. It's not free. Nothing's free in the UK. You got to pay the private field owner to set up a stall. So I've never seen that. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. What the hell? Oh God.
I am in the US right now and I feel like I need to whisper to say this because I'm walking outside in the neighborhood and there is literally no one. I'm the only one walking outside and I feel like I'm in a movie. This is everything that I've seen in movies and I am right now in it. It actually looks like a movie set. It just doesn't look real. It's so calm. I'm not used to that, but it really looks like a movie. I feel like I'm in a movie.
Please, my American friends, you have to explain me how this works because my European mind can't comprehend what's going on here.
You have these incredible high buildings, but what's in there? Do people actually live in these skyscrapers?
How many people live in Dallas? Millions, I guess. So where is everyone? I'm in Dallas downtown and I don't want to compare you to European cities, but it's Thursday, 3 p.m. and I feel like I'm walking around in a ghost town. Imagine downtown London or Rome without any people. That's just not possible. Or forget about Europe. Bangkok, Tokyo, 24 hours is bustling. In between these skyscrapers are these massive cathedrals, but I wonder if there's no one living here who even goes to these churches. Can I cross the street? Oh yeah, there's no one. Here I found some people, but yeah, it's a public viewing because remember, it's the World Cup and that's why I also booked a hotel in downtown because I was expecting to see fans from Egypt, fans from Australia because that match is here tomorrow. Okay, people of Dallas, you have one excuse. It is indeed 100 degrees, 36 Celsius, and it feels like a sauna out here.
Come on, just like how you see in the movies, the American neighborhoods, it's all the same. Everything. Literally, everything you see on the movies is literally the same in person. It's absolutely mad out here. It's really mad. Every house has the American flag outside of it. Every house has them big massive garages and throughout the day they have the garages open. It's literally mad. Everybody needs to experience America once in their life. Trust me, because everything you see on the movies and all that stuff is literally the same in person. It's absolutely mad. Come on, literally get yourself to America once in your life. Do the soccer program, do anything you can to get here, because trust me, it's crazy. And obviously you guys know I love coaching and I love working with kids and I love just all that sort of stuff. So this soccer program with me that I'm doing in America is perfect. I absolutely love it, boys. So yeah, come on, get to America. It's absolutely mad and the people are absolutely lovely and friendly. So yeah, come on. Like, it's just mad. Everyone has the flags out. Everyone just, it's just a community. Like every neighborhood is just, it's just crazy, boys. Trust me, you all need to get out here one time. It's a beautiful place, man.
Every interaction in America feels like the start of a brand new movie. Hey, do you mind if I sit here? Yeah, go ahead. Start of a brand new rom-com. Have a safe flight, guys. Start of a brand new action film starring Liam Neeson. I don't know what it is, it's just the accent. It's the accent, it's the personality. Everybody here is so animated. And maybe it's because I'm British. I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm the star of this show. I'm the star of this brand new movie. Sign me up. So I've just landed in San Diego and I've got 3 weeks here. So I expect to have the lead role in numerous movies. So stay tuned.
Because American people won't understand this video, yeah? But anybody who's from outside of America or Ireland or whatever, yeah? It's actually so goated walking around here and actually experiencing this shit for the first time. Bro, the school buses they get picked up on, that shit is real, bro. They actually go to school on a school bus, bro. Look at this street, bro. It's the most American ass street I've ever seen in my life. I'm just floating around it, bro. This shit is cool. Just walk around. Being in America is actually goated. Because every single movie, every single TV show, every influencer, YouTuber, they all are in America doing shit. And actually getting to come here from someone outside of the country and experience it. It's just funny out. Like, why is there a fire hydrant? Like, why is that there? I thought that shit was just for fucking background effect. I don't know. That shit is actually real. This place actually makes you realise how shit Ireland is. I can't lie. This place is 20 times better. There's so much shit to do here. Bro, when you're with your friends in Ireland, you're like, I don't want to go out. There's nothing to do. You're just like, what we do. Bro, over here you can do anything. Go to any of the parks. Bro, you can get the best food possible. Bro, Top Golf, that shit is gold. There's just so much endless possibilities over here compared to being in Ireland. It actually makes you realise how depressing that place is. Anybody from America is going to watch this video and be like, what the fuck is this going on about? But anybody outside of America is going to understand, bro. It's like being in a dream or something. Bro, I watched all of this shit as a kid and being here for the first time, it's just funny as fuck.
We're Brits visiting LA and everything is just so strange here. This is their like dual carriageways / motorways. Like, I wish we had this. I wish we had this in the UK.
And their fast lane is on the left.
So the fast lane is in this lane and then the slow lane is over there. Like
In England, it's the opposite.
Opposite way. This scenery is just everything. Like the views are viewing. Everything just feels like a movie here.
Everything
like
is beautiful here.
school buses. Oh my gosh.
Did you see that guy who went on the yellow?
There's always some sort of tow truck.
There's a tow truck here waiting for people so they can take your car after you park in the wrong place.
Parking looks like this.
There's no Ringo, there's no pay at park or just park. You have to do this one.
This meter, which I don't know how the hell works. Like, have you used this before?
Yeah.
This is another culture shock. What the hell? You're not seeing this in the UK.
Why is he just there chilling? Like, if you see a pigeon, they'll just fly away.
Nah, he's actually loving
I want to
this.
touch him, but I do not.
No, don't. I'm scared. This is what you see in London, and then this is what you see in America. I fully thought this was a statue at first. This is another culture shock. There's no giveaway lines. There's just stop signs. Hamza keeps forgetting to stop as well. It's so annoying.
Don't need to stop.
You gotta stop.
There's nobody there. Why should you stop?
You have to stop anyways. It's
Don't wanna
fine. You get fined. And it warns you, stop ahead, and he never sees it. He never sees
You know what it is? Look,
What?
what am I stopping for?
Pedestrians.
Look, no one's here. No one. Look at that. There's no point.
Hey, British guy living in America, been here for about 8 years, recently moved out to the suburbs. Get a lot of people in the comments saying, oh, why do British people and people outside of America say it always looks and feels like the movies? Because it does. Tell me this isn't the opening scene to like some suburban teen drama or even a horror. Look at this. It's idyllic. It's right out of the movies. Houses look all American. Look, American house. Look at that. That is some movie opening. All you need are like 3 best friend boy 13-year-olds riding a bike, and most of them are called Brody, and then you got it. You got the opening of a film. I don't think a lot of Americans understand the cultural weight that this country, this titan, carries in other countries around the world. I grew up in Britain, in the countryside, rolling countryside, exactly what you'd imagine Britain to be. And I grew up with Sum 41, Blink 182. I grew up with American Pie. I grew up with American actors and films and Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, the American culture is cemented in the British way of life and many other cultures around the world. So when we say it's like the movies, it's because it's like the movies.
America is just like the movies, and I can't believe it. We saw this school bus on the way back from Fort Worth, Texas State, and I think I'm too English to understand, but do people actually get this to school every single day? Because I'm starting to realise that Texas is so big that this probably comes to their house. Does it come to their house, or is there like a place it picks them up? I don't understand how the school bus system works. I also just thought they existed in movies. I was actually way too excited when I saw this. The fire engines as well are another level of cool. The fire engines just look so sick.
I know this will be controversial, but I genuinely think America is the most beautiful country on earth. Look at this. Right behind me are the grand tampons, standing tall and proud. Amazing. It's got to be the best one. This is one of those things that no matter what time you get here, you're gonna be real busy. We woke up at 4 a.m. for this. The views are pretty though, I must admit. You can't tell me that isn't absolutely breathtaking.
It's so beautiful here, literally. The sunset is amazing. The skyline looks incredible. And people are driving bikes, walking, and everyone's just so relaxed and so calm. This is why I love America. The people are a different kettle of fish compared to the people in the UK. The people in the UK don't say hello to you, but when you come here, oh my God, it's so nice. Honestly, too nice. How beautiful that sunset is. It is amazing. Absolutely love it here. The houses here are insane. Like, people live in these houses and it is literally just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. And the sunset looks so nice. Too nice on my skin today. I literally love America.
I swear, America isn't a real place. It's absolutely bonkers. We just went for an evening walk. We saw 5 different animals. Watch the videos.
A beaver. I've never seen one of these before in the flesh. That's insane.
He looks really sophisticated.
He looks really clever.
Like a gentleman.
He's got better IQ than I do, for sure, man. An eagle.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh yeah, that moose!
Moose on the loose.
There's 2 moose. 2 of them!
Look at the size of them.
We also saw deer and chipmunks. Americans, is it normal where you live to see that many animals, or did we get really lucky? Let me know in the comments. This country doesn't feel real. It's that amazing.
Because until you've been to America, you don't know what's real and what's not. All you can go on is what you've seen on the TV and in the movies. But let me try and explain. I'll try and set the scene. So you're a child, you're growing up in the UK and it rains a lot. So you do spend a bit of time watching TV. You've got 4 channels. You get a couple of hours of cartoons in the morning and then you get a couple of hours of cartoons after school. Then as you get older, you start hiring videos out from the local video store and you're hiring out The Addams Family Values, Beethoven, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Homeward Bound. And as a child, you think, wow, there's a country out there and it looks magical. The families are going on these amazing adventures. They are living in humongous houses. They've got yellow school buses. They have elaborate Christmases. At Halloween, the children are putting costumes on and running up and down the street, trick-or-treating. Then as you get older, you start hiring out films like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. But then cable comes to town. Once you have cable, you realise that there's 2 extra channels there that you can watch, Nickelodeon and Trouble, and you are going to be watching back-to-back American shows all weekend, or at least I did, and all week until the early hours. I would stay up late watching all these programs. Sister, Keenan and Kel, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Clarissa Explains It All, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Saved by the Bell. And obviously you're a bit older, so you start to question whether what you're seeing on TV is reality. How are Tia and Tamara's parents affording that massive house? You start to wonder how the McAllisters could afford that mansion and then also fly the family to Paris for vacation. You start to wonder those things. You start to question those things. But nobody could vouch for whether they were real or not. In the 90s, hardly anybody in the UK went on holiday to America. They all went to Mallorca, Menorca, or the Canaries. There was hardly anybody that went to America who could come back and say, yeah, that's real, that's accurate. So when you get older and you can finally visit America, you realise, oh, that was accurate, that not so much. Even the school buses, the yellow school buses. So that is why Europeans are starstruck when they come to America. It feels like we're in the movies. It feels like everything that we've grown up watching is accurate in a lot of cases, not everything, but a lot of the stuff is accurate.
I'm a Brit in America for the very first time, and here are a few things that really shocked me about the place. And obviously the food, the size of everything, mate. Like any meal you get, any large drink that you get, it's just insane. Talking of the food, how much sugar is in everything? Like a bottle of Coke here has like nearly 20 teaspoons of sugar in it, man. Just everything. Everything's so sweet. Number 3, the people are actually really, really lovely, man. I think English people have a thing about Americans, but you know what? I've been very impressed with all the Americans I've met. Mate, there's a massive bug. Number 4, there's loads of crazy ass bugs in Florida. I just want to thank eSIM.io for keeping me connected this whole trip and allowing me to keep posting content daily for you guys. Make sure you check them out. Use Squash 50 for a discount. 5, this place is not built for walking. You need to drive, bro. If you ain't got a car, like I don't, because we're just on holiday, it's long, mate. Number 6 is the cost of living here, mate. Wow. Thought we had it bad in England. I went to Walgreens the other day and like boxes of cereal like $9, $10. A pack of Oreos was like $9 something. Another one is how big everything is. Not just the food, just everything, man. Oh, this guy's blowing leaves. Oh, they've got some really cool ass cars, especially all the Dodge Challengers and Mustangs everywhere. So all in all, mate, I absolutely love this place. I've completely fallen in love with America and I would definitely be coming back. Love.
Growing up in England, watching American films, I thought Hollywood just exaggerated pretty much everything. Turns out some of these things are actually true, and I'm shook. First off, people actually clean their windshield at the petrol station. Sorry, gas station. In the movies, I'd see someone put the petrol pump in, get it going, and then just grab a spongy thing and clean their windshield whilst the gas was pumping. And I thought this has to be a movie quirk to just fill the gap. But the other day, I literally saw 2 people at the gas station doing this exact same thing. And maybe my British people can answer this. Do we have something like this at petrol stations where the squeezy thing is just there at the petrol pump with the bucket of water? And if it was, then I completely missed that. Okay, the second thing is Area 51. I've said this in a previous video, but I think it's worth adding here. I thought the movies made this place up. I thought Hollywood just made up this fake location where in every Hollywood movie, this is where Americans would do tests on aliens or store aliens. I didn't know it was a real place. In the video where I talked about this, people were telling me this is where America tests technology. But all the signs are real, you're not allowed there. It is a completely restricted area. But I do love the theory about the aliens. And third, Americans really do fly the American flag at their house, not just in patriotic movies. I genuinely thought Hollywood added flags to the front of people's houses for the aesthetic, but people have American flags on their houses just because they want to. My entire perspective on obvious movie exaggeration has been destroyed. Americans, what other movie stereotypes are just your normal reality? And Brits, did I miss the windshield thing back in England? I need to know.
These 3 things in America make me feel like I'm living in a movie. So number 1 has got to be the school buses, the iconic yellow single level school buses that you see in the movies and the films and the sitcoms. They are real. And it sounds ridiculous, but when you're not from America and you've only ever seen these buses on movies and on TV, it's really odd to see them in real life and know that they actually exist. When we first arrived in America, we were like, wow, there's one of the school buses that you see in the movies. And then we soon learned that, yeah, that's how the children get taken to school. Number 2, summer camps. So in the UK, during the school summer holidays, we don't have summer camps. We have like play schemes which is where you can send your children and they play at a childcare provider for a few hours a day. They sometimes run them. They're not that big a deal. It's kind of parents in the UK have to survive the whole 6-7 weeks of the school summer holidays. They have to take time off work and so on. And we didn't even realize that summer camps were a real thing over here. We thought it was just something that was made up in the movies and the sitcoms. But no, they're actually a real thing. And when we first arrived in America, we went to some local parks and there were children that were at a summer camp, and they go from like 7-8 a.m. in the morning until 6 o'clock at night. And they do some fantastic activities with them. And some of them are actually residential as well, which it still shocks me because yes, I've seen it on films. I've seen it on Addams Family Values and all that kind of thing. But they do actually have residentials here. So they can go to a farm and stay on the farm. They can go to lakes and all these amazing places. And they go for like weeks at a time. Number 3 has got to be how crazy Americans go for seasonal events like Halloween and Christmas. I'm not the only British person that will say this, but when you see it in the movies and the sitcoms in the UK, you kind of think it's being exaggerated. Like, no, people don't really do up their houses like that. No, it's not really that magical. It is. I feel like I'm on a film set. We went to a village that has every single resident has done up their house to excess. Like, I dread to see their electric bills because it is insane. So this is why I feel like I'm living in a movie set all the time, because how America is portrayed on TV is actually quite accurate.
After looking back at all those reactions, one thing is truly hard to ignore. For many visitors from Britain, the United States is not just a destination across the ocean. It feels as though you have suddenly stepped straight into a film you have watched over and over again since childhood. Think about it. For years, we have become used to seeing America through Hollywood films, television programs, YouTube, social media, and countless other images in popular culture. The bright yellow school buses, the enormous pickup trucks, the vast highways with endless lanes, the gigantic supermarkets, the American-style diners with free drink refills, the skyscrapers that seem to touch the sky, the peaceful suburbs with neatly trimmed front lawns, and the stadiums packed with tens of thousands of fans cheering nonstop. Even police cars, petrol stations, and road signs create a strangely familiar feeling, not because we have ever lived there, but because we have seen those images on screen so many times. Then one day, you are actually there. You are pushing a shopping trolley through a Walmart supermarket. You order a meal and realize it is far bigger than you expected. You drive past streets, shops, and neighborhoods that look exactly like the settings in the films you once loved. You stand watching fireworks on Independence Day, the 4th of July, and feel as though the scene has been lifted straight from a summer blockbuster. Then you suddenly realize something rather interesting. Hollywood did not invent that entire world. For millions of Americans, this is simply everyday life. Of course, America is not a perfect place. No country is perfect. Britain has things that America does not have, and America also has things that Britain does not possess. Every country has its own character, its own strengths, its own problems, and its own very particular way of life. Perhaps that is exactly why traveling is so worthwhile. Travel helps replace assumptions with real experiences. Instead of seeing a country through headlines, short videos, or online arguments, you get to witness for yourself how daily life actually unfolds there. You meet real people. You experience the culture for yourself. You discover things that no documentary, review, or travel guide can ever fully describe. And for many British visitors, that is exactly what happens when they set foot in America. They go there simply thinking they are going on holiday. But when they return, they bring back a completely different perspective, not just because of one famous landmark or one particular attraction, but because of hundreds of small moments throughout the journey, open conversations with strangers, the friendliness and hospitality that take them by surprise, shops so large that it feels as though you have to keep walking forever to reach the end, food that leaves a lasting impression, the electric atmosphere inside American stadiums, Long road trips that seem to stretch on endlessly, and the strange feeling that so many streets, corners, and shops somehow seem familiar, even though you have never been there before. That is why quite a few visitors describe the experience as slightly surreal. Not because America feels like a stage set, but because it has existed in their imagination for a very long time before the journey even began. Perhaps that is also why many British visitors, after returning home, often say almost the same thing. It really felt as though they had just lived inside a film. And now, we would very much like to hear your story. If you are British, what was the first thing in America that made everything feel exactly like it does in the films? Was it the yellow school buses, the wide highways, the food, the American-style houses, or was it something completely different? And if you're American, what part of everyday life in Britain surprised you the most? Share your experience in the comments below. We always love reading your real stories. If you found today's video interesting, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss our upcoming videos. We will continue bringing you more British reactions, culture shocks, memorable travel experiences, and honest conversations that celebrate both the differences and the similarities between Britain and America. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and we will see you again in the next episode. Goodbye.